Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, guys. Strapping, guys, like straight up strapping, man, because we in for one hell of a roller coaster. Or you might want to say like strap on, because all these NBA All-Stars are about to be fucked over by FlightReacts analysis of them, man. I already know we in for a cap in hell video, bro. Like, I'm about to expose the hairline for this one, man. The cap's about to go off straight up, man. We got FlightReacts to the worst. FlightReacts to the worst 2020 NBA East and West All-Star reserves. And then you got in quotations. Parentheses. No, wait. Brackets, man. That's what my English teacher told me. The NBA is officially canceled. Like, straight up, I did not react to the NBA All-Stars because me, personally, my opinion when these was initially released was that, you know, I think we're at the point in the NBA where there is more All-Star talent in the league than there are I sound like a damn dolphin. Not a dolphin, bro. That's Flights Lab, man. I sound like a damn walrus. Okay. We straight up in a point where there is more All-Stars in the NBA than there are All-Star spots available for the All-Star game. That's where I'm at. And I look at all these men on the screen here. Most of them. And I see all guys that are deserving. Now, with that being said, I do think there's a lot of guys that got left off for that reason. So, but I'm not going to hate on the man, you know, Chris Middleton, former Detroit Piston, by the way, because he made the All-Star team, you know, and somebody else didn't. Like, I'm not going to hate him for that, but let's see what Flight's got to say. Let's get into him. If you don't mind dropping that like and, of course, subscribing if you're new to the channel, let's get it.
What it do, Flight Crew?
What it do?
FTC.
What it do?
Flight Team stand up! We got some controversial-ish, bro.
Is it, though?
Very, very controversial-ish, bro. Now, if any of these players in the reserves in the 2020 All-Star game, if you're a hardcore fan of some of these players, not all of them, because I actually mess with some of these players.
Okay.
Keyword. I'm going to be getting really disrespectful, bro.
Why?
Because as an NBA, you know what I'm saying, high knowledgeable analyst and fan, it's really getting ridiculous how the All-Stars, you know what I'm saying, weekend is getting voted. Like, I don't know who is
the coaches
finalizing these votes.
The coaches, the media, and the fans. And the coaches got the reserves. So, I mean, they're literally the guys that are around these dudes all the time.
But we had the East pool of the reserves for the 2020 All-Star game this year. All right. Now, something I'm really upset about is I see like 2-3 players on here that I have never heard about before.
Then I'm sorry. I've heard of all these motherfuckers on the screen right here. I've heard every single one of them. I know these guys. Not personally, of course, but like I watch basketball, so I know these guys. Like, you can't point out a single NBA fan that said that they don't know who these guys are. Let me just predict the ones he don't know, man. He don't know Sabonis. He doesn't know Bam Adebayo. And I'm going to say Chris Middleton. Maybe Kyle Lowry, you know, the guy that was the point guard for the NBA Championship Raptors last year. But those are my 3 guesses. Sabonis, Middleton, and Bam Adebayo. By the way, Chris Middleton was on the All-Star team last year.
Let's start off with this guy right here, Chris Middleton. I honestly have never heard of this dude until the other night, since he scored like 50-plus points. Yep. Congratulations to him. But he will never be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
But he's in the All-Star game, so it's all good.
Keep doing your thing, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody from this. You know, I'm allowed to voice my own opinion.
True.
But
true.
Chris Middleton, bro. Does anybody own anything? Does anybody even follow you on social media, bro? Like, Bam Adebayo.
2 for 2.
All right, man, look. I'm about to just end this video off, bro. Like, did they just recruit this guy? Like, bro, I feel like this dude.
No, it actually turns out he's in the running for most improved player, and he's a huge part to the Miami Heat's success with this man right here, Jimmy Butler. So, no, I mean, a team that's definitely been an underdog, you know, team going into the season and just totally went off everybody's radar, man, and just started dominating the Eastern Conference, man.
Dude right here is sitting on a 3-game contract right now, bro. I've never heard of this dude before. You know what I'm saying? Where's people like, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're in the East pool because I feel like what I was about to say was the West, so I stopped myself.
Okay.
Kyle Lowry's cool. Ben Simmons, as much as I don't appreciate and like his game at all because he's a clown, he deserves to be in there. Jason Tatum deserves to be in there. Jimmy Butler deserves to be in there.
Okay.
Domantas Sabonis. Bro, like, is this
You can't tell me you got high basketball knowledge and IQ and you can't, you know, well, okay, I can't say about pronounce the players' names. Giannis Akumpo, right? No, Antetokounmpo. I still might say motherfucker's name wrong, man, but I don't mean to. We got a long ass name. They called the alphabet for a reason. But like Domantas Sabonis, Mantas Sabonis.
Joke right now, bro. Like, look at my mouse right here. 1, 2, 3. I have never heard of these dudes before.
I told you guys
life,
straight
bro.
up which ones you didn't know. I told you straight
Except
up. Didn't watch the video.
Chris Middleton, I just reacted to the other day, so it's hypocritical for me to say that. But realistically, bro, 1, 2, 3, bro. These guys do not deserve to be here right now, bro. There's a lot more people in the East that are much better. Now, my knowledge isn't up there in the East this year because I've been paying attention to the West more because I feel like the West Conference is a bit better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to leave it at
East
that,
is
man.
top heavy
Next
for sure.
up, bro, I already knew I was going to be mad at this, so that's why I saved it for last.
Let's predict who he's mad about. Rudy Gobert. Nikola Jokic. He don't like Nikola Jokic, I can already tell. And I think he's a Westbrook hater. I'm going to say Russell Westbrook. All
right. Let's start off with the one on the left. This Jokic dude, bro.
Joking?
Bro. I want to know how many sales this guy has had in jerseys, bro.
It ain't the All-Star sales game. It's the All-Star game, man. Based off All-Star numbers, which he puts up.
I guarantee you no more than 50 people have even bought this guy's jersey, bro.
But
and if they have, they're all Denver Nuggets fans. You don't deserve to be here, bro. I'm not even a fan of, what's his face, Kyle Kuzma like that from the Lakers. I feel like I can drop him off.
Wait. Wait. Before we move on. We are reacting to an NBA All-Star Reserves video. And I just heard Kyle Kuzma's name get brought up. I don't see the correlation. Like, it's like being in a damn math class, and then all of a sudden the teacher just brings up the mythology of a unicorn. Just no correlation. You look at your damn professor and you're like, yo, drug test right now. The teacher's been doing something.
V1, he's just one of those, like, you know, people that just like to play and look, you know, cool for NBA players and stuff. But he should have been here instead of Jokic. Okay. Rudy Gobert, bro. What the fuck does he do in the NBA, bro? Is he a
defensive player of the year? I don't think he leads the league in shot blocking right now currently, but he's always out there rebounding, screen setter, catching lobs, scoring on the inside, being one of the best anchors of defense. You know, I believe he was second round draft pick too, which you got to give him props for that. I could be wrong about that. Definition of a damn all-star, man. Like all-star, people don't understand this about the all-star game, or people don't understand about NBA all-stars, is that it's simply not just scoring the basketball. That's the sexy thing we all love to see. There is a complete other half of a basketball game. You ain't just always on offense. You out there doing things defensively. And Rudy Gobert, from a defensive standpoint, is a damn all-star.
It's Howell boy? Like, is he famous for, like, what is he doing? Bro, y'all just letting anybody come into the All-Star game. So you mean to tell me these two players make it before Kuzma or Devin Booker does?
Well, they're centers, so yeah.
Like, are we being for real? Devin Booker is not even out, because I
Booker's
was
a
about to say
guard.
Devin Booker for the East, but I could have sworn Phoenix is on the West Coast, which I'm right about that, you know. But just right off the bat right here, this is why nobody takes the NBA serious. You don't have Derrick Rose in here. Detroit, is it considered, that's the East Coast, right?
Yep.
Derrick Rose, let's go back to the East.
Okay.
Where's Derrick Rose at? You know what I'm saying? That should have been the first person on my mind. You put Bam Adebayo, Chris Middleton, Domantas Sabonis. How do you even say this dude's?
You just
You
got it
put
right.
these three players over Derrick Rose. No Devin Booker, no Kyle Kuzma.
I mean, I'm not going to talk about Derrick Rose, the Piston fan or anything like that, but, it's fine. No, I'm happy with the players that made it. Like I said, I would love to see Derrick Rose make it, but the guys that made it over him are deserving as well.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? Brandon Ingram. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Oh, wow.
Now,
You actually could hate on Ingram.
The other day, I realized that Brandon Ingram's actually averaging like 20-plus points per game.
25 a game.
But I honestly feel like he should have at least... People should have waited, I feel like, another year to see if this dude was actually not going to be a one-season wonder. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, bro. Brandon Ingram, bro, he literally got traded from LA for a reason. Brandon Ingram's in the process of glowing up, so I feel like, yes and no, he deserves to be in here.
I feel
But now,
I feel his knowledge on that one. Like I said, because Ingram a forward, Devin Booker a guard, so you still can't vote him one over that. Now, if you just took like positions and everything like that, like let's say there's no positions on here, then I do think Booker, in theory, deserves it before Brandon Ingram does. So I'll give him that. But once again, based off positions, forwards.
not before Kyle Kuzma and Devin Book, bro. You
Why
know
you
what I'm
mentioning
saying?
Kuzma?
Devin Book at least should have been here before.
Nobody's
Brandon
saying
Ingram.
Kuzma.
Donovan Mitchell's cool. Russell Westbrook's cool. Damian Lillard should have been starting over Harden or Luka Doncic. This is why nobody takes the NBA seriously again. You see what Lillard's doing? I don't even the fact that you're
see what
calling
Luka
him a reserve. You know what I'm saying? You know, Chris Paul, he's old. You know, he deserves to make the All-Star game. He's old. You know what I'm saying?
But
the
throw
fact
Vince
that you
Carter in
have
the East.
Lillard sitting
Really
on the
should,
bench
actually.
with the season he's producing right now, and you have somebody that's been in the NBA for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? With no athleticism, all he's able to do is shoot. It's not a knock to Luka.
It literally is a knock to Luka. It's like straight up. It's like so a man that's in the running for MVP, leading the Dallas Mavericks farther than we ever thought they would at this point. Former Rookie of the Year, averaging a triple-double, because he's younger than Damian Lillard doesn't deserve the spot. Like, I would argue Damian over Harden, but even that I'm not going to. But I would say I would argue Damian over Harden because he's kind of had some bad points this season before I argue Damian over Luka. That's all I'm saying. Now, I think they got it right. I think Damian, especially with that team record and everything, although you can't really bring up the team record argument because they got Trae Young and they got blah.
Luka, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually messed with them, but Luka is only able to shoot. That's it. He doesn't have athleticism. He can't play defense. You know what I'm saying? James Harden can't play defense. He should only play offense. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew Damian was like a defense
this
player
is
of the year.
crazy,
Why are we talking
man.
about defense when you just said the man Rudy Gobert shouldn't be in here? Like, why are we talking about defense?
And last but not least, I seen the NBA All-Star official rules. Comment down below what you guys think about that. I 1000% didn't want to cover it too much and didn't want to kind of talk about it because I'm not really agreeing 100%, but I also don't want to say something that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, isn't the best of what I could say because they're doing it in an honor and to pay homage of, you know, the tragedy in Calabasas involving Kobe, his daughter, and the rest of those passengers on the helicopter flight. But the All-Star Game format that they just recently put out, I'm low-key a little bit confused at it. I'm going to try and look at it a little bit more in depth. But let me know down below, do you guys agree with the new All-Star format and everything like that? Let me know you disagree.
It makes more sense
if
if it was
you
explained.
disagree with anything, just make sure you're really cautious about how you say it because remember, it's also paying homage to everything, you know.
Yeah, it's tribute to Kobe, which I think we're all cool with. Only issue I have with it is that I don't think they really need to change up the game for it. I feel like there's a lot of great things they could have done to really honor Kobe. And in my opinion, you know, this is just my opinion, I think by changing the game, I don't want to say it's disrespectful because I know that's not the intentions of it, but I don't know if that's what Kobe would have wanted. So, yeah. I don't know if you got anything else to say
saying it like that. But maybe when the All-Star Game starts, I'll understand, like, ever. Like, this is the worst All-Star lineups in both the Eastern and Western Conference. You know what I'm saying? This is just disrespectful to a amount of players. The fact, bro, now thinking about it, bro, the fact that you don't have Derrick Rose the way he's been playing.
I'll give you that.
Like, bro.
But it's fine.
No, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. Comment down below who you think is going to win the All-Star Game. I got the
Well, I don't know. Wait.
West winning.
It ain't East versus West, man. We didn't get the draft. We didn't do the draft yet, man. We gotta do the draft. Okay. Yeah.